Hi there, welcome into my channel. My name is Laurel with the Curated Caravan. Excuse my voice today, I'm getting over a cold, so I'm a little bit nasally. I'm gonna try to get through this. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna do part of a revision on my review of the Stockton Bins, because I have made some changes and I went back and ended up, well, I will let you know how it ended up. I'm gonna work out some of my numbers from the end of February. I did it once without the sound on, so I'm gonna do that again. And then I'm gonna do a haul from the Stockton Bins and from one of my favorite thrift stores in the Valley. So let's start it off with my February numbers. So I need glasses for that. So February, the last 2 weeks of February is what we're gonna look at. And then we're gonna look at the month overall. So the last 2 weeks of February, I had 39 sales on eBay. I had 19 sales on Poshmark, and I had 8 sales on Mercari. Which 8 sales on Mercari is great for me. I don't sell much on there at all. I don't know how the rest of you do. My best sales were, so I've got a breakdown of 5 sales on eBay that were over $40. I was running big sales on, I think I did shoes, I did pants, I did jackets, dresses, just I'm trying to clear up some room. So these were all discounted, I believe, prices. So I sold a pair of Rothy's for $62.94, which I used to be able to get a lot more for Rothy's, but you know what? I was happy for that. I had a puffy, black puffy bag. Maybe I'll put a picture up here because the brand is called Think. I had never heard of it before, and I sold that for $55.76. So, you know, you want to pick that up if you see it around. I sold a solid and striped bathing suit, Anthropology brand, for $52.53. There's probably going to be a lot of jump cuts in this video for nose blowing. I don't think you want to see it. So my next sale was a big puffer jacket from LL Bean. I had it listed a lot higher than what I sold it for, but it was so bulky, I was happy just to get it out of my inventory just to give me some more room. And I sold it for $50.74. And then lastly was a Zadig and Voltaire t-shirt. I think it had a heart on it, heart in rhinestones. And I sold that for $47.47. On Poshmark, I had 3 decent sales, but Poshmark, it's been pretty dead for me. But I did sell a Zara kimono. It was really pretty in this oranges and floral for $52. And then I sold a linen duster jacket from Flax for $50. And then a Walter Baker dress for $32. Those were my highest sales on Poshmark. My highest sale on Mercari was a Boll and Branch blanket. The last 2 months I didn't have any brand that was a super seller for me. I think maybe Victoria's Secret I sold a couple, but other than that they were all, you know, one-off items. Now the month as a whole, I sold 130 items total in the month of February. And compared to my last year numbers, last year I sold 120. So a little bit better than last year. Now the brands overall of the month, my best selling brand was Rifle Paper, because I had 4 cell phone covers that I sold from Rifle Paper Company that I bought retail arbitrage. They all sold for over $20 each, and I think I bought them for $1 or $2 each. So those were nice sales. I did also sell 4 J. Jill items. It continues to be a good seller for me. So I will continue to pick up J. Jill when I can get them for really cheap, because you know they're not going to bring me a bunch of money in. Victoria's Secret I sold 3 items. Athleta I sold 3 items. So those are also still good sales for me. I think I've covered all the rest of my sales that were good. Yeah, so that was February. So far, March is doing well, but there'll be more on that later. I did pick up this pretty necklace at TJ Maxx from Kendra Scott that will be on sale. And also this shirt, I think, was in my last haul. It's a silk J-gel piece, washable silk though. I like that. So I will be laundering and have that up for sale. So now let's talk a little bit about the Stockton Bins. So the last time I went, it was horrendous. I hated it, and it was too aggressive, and the way that they were doing it, I did not care for at all. But I went back a few days ago before I got sick and took a friend who had never been, so that was fun. And I had gone once with my mom, and we were too intimidated because there were all kinds of people standing outside milling around. It was a little too intimidating for me. This time we braved it and went inside, and it ended up being really good. So they are on to the normal way of doing bins, which is you roll out the bins, the people wait, and everybody just goes for it. Of course, it was insane. It's still very aggressive. It's very aggressive, but it is Stockton. There's probably as much stuff on the ground as there were in the bins after the go, because people were just throwing like up in the air and letting everything just hit the ground. So, but even after that, you know, I don't let that stress me out. I just kind of wait for things to settle down. I'll go in there, but I'm not elbowing. I'm not fighting for anything. Just take my time. And there's plenty to go around, because those people usually are looking for, I don't know, what are they looking for? The t-shirts, whatever it is. It's probably not the same as me. So I will show you. So it is now going to be on my regular rotation of places to go. I'm so glad, because it's only about an hour for me to get to. So that's my definitely the closest Bins location for me. I am going to be going into the city next week, and that's my favorite place to go, but it's more of a 2.5 hour drive. So it'll be nice to put Stockton in there, even though the brands are not as good, but I did manage to find a few things. And my friend, she's not a reseller, but we had all of our stuff together in the same cart. And so I was going through my stuff, and I saw that she had this blanket in there, and I saw the label. I'm like, oh, I told her that's a really good blanket. It was made in Scotland. It was all mohair. So she was excited about that. It was a really, really nice blanket. I wish I could have got. But I found some decent things. So let's take a look. This is going to be some of Stockton Bins and some from another thrift store there in Stockton. So I picked up, one thing too about the Stockton Bins that I really like is but I can't remember if it's 50 pounds or 100 pounds that you are trying to get up to, because it is $3.79 a pound until it's either 50 or 100. I can't remember which one it is. Once you hit that threshold, then it marks it down to, I believe, $1.79. So they will let you go in with other people, and all of you can pay separately. So you can each have a card, and you can each pay your portion. So that I love. So some of this stuff I did go in with somebody else, but it has to be exactly at that mark. So I think 3 pounds of mine was $1.79, and then the rest I paid $3.79. I didn't get a whole lot because I was with a friend. But next time I plan on spending a lot more time and coming home with more, hopefully. So the first item that I have here, I didn't look it up. I wasn't feeling doing all that many comps. You know, I'll look up half. But it just felt nice. And it is a kind of a bucket sun hat. The brand is Jim Thompson. It's got a red interior with a drawstring. I did look it up. It is decent, and it is light, so it has that going for it. Not like, you know, super great, but it is decent. Let's see what we got here next. We have, just a basic Ralph Lauren, the blue label, men's button front short sleeve chambray top shirt, dress shirt with button down collar. I picked up that, and I did not calculate what I paid, what these work out to be per pound yet. They've all been washed. I haven't even photographed everything. I've been sick, so I'm a little behind schedule. This is just a basic J. Crew, older, you know, when there's nothing that great, I'll pick up this kind of stuff that, you know, not the greatest, but it's a J. Crew little hoodie in blue, very light, so I'm not sad about that one. This is a great brand to find, and it wasn't until I brought it home that I saw it does have a defect, but the brand is Carbon to Cobalt, and I have sold this before, and it sold really quickly, and this is a great top. It's like that, I don't even know what you call this. Is it quilted, or, you know, it's a double layer, kind of gauzy almost, but it has a hole. And so I'm thinking this is kind of a work shirt anyway, and it did not go through. It's because it is a double layer. So I will I've got some patches that I could put like on the inside. I could put it on the, you know, around on the inside and then iron. I don't know exactly what to do with it. Or I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but these, I sold the last one I think for like $60. So I don't know. I'll let you know what I end up doing with that one. I'm gonna repair it somehow. Next, I did get a couple of Lululemon pieces. This is a little sports bra. I believe, it's a size 6, and it is the age with the letters around the number, so not super old. It should, you know, it's a decent. It's not a tank, which I think I got a tank too, which those, you know, sit here forever. This is a brand I was not familiar with. Oiselle is the name. It is a tank in green and white. It does have one tiny snag here, which I might be able to pull in from the inside. But it's an active wear. I can't remember if it's like golf or what sport, but it still has the cut tag here on it, and it's super lightweight, so I picked that up. Up next, I got a pair of Citizens of Humanity jeans, because they're a good flare leg, low rise with some distressing. They are the Ingrid stretch low waist flare. So I picked those up. Those are cute. I think it's a 28. I know it's not a super tiny one, so that's great. Oh, so it's size 29, so even better. Size 29. Super lightweight top here I got from J. Crew. It's a little bit of the newer tag. It is like a sheer white, probably just a cotton. Can't remember if it's got yeah, I think the tags are cut out inside. But just a little basic top. Again, very lightweight. I picked up a vintage slip, full slip, and white lace. I can't remember if this is Vanity Fair or no, this one is from, the brand is called Movie Star, but it is vintage. So, you know, I might have it for a while, but it's in really good condition and it's really pretty. Next up is just another dress shirt from Brooks Brothers, and a 15.5 is just a blue stripe with a button-down collar. Just a basic dress shirt. Cuffs are good, looks good shape. 15.5, I think, did I say that? And then I picked up another vintage nightgown, which I like picking these up. They usually are good sellers for me. This is just a nylon green lace nightgown with this little gathery keyhole in the front, maybe 70s. It's got the union tag there. The brand is washed out. It's you know, it's gone. So I don't know what the brand is, and I have not looked it up yet, but again, lightweight, good condition. So I grabbed that. Next, oh, I also picked up this sweater from Banana Republic. It does have a tiny hole. Here's the hole. I'm pretty good about stitching up holes like that, and I will disclose because it is lamb's wool and cashmere. Yeah, 90 lamb's wool, 10% cashmere, so it's nice quality. So I think and it is in the back, so somebody will probably still be interested in that. And I think, did I pick this up there too? Because it is pretty heavy, but I think I did. It's just an Eddie Bauer men's extra large flannel work shirt. Very heavy duty, button front with the pockets. So I grabbed that. This, no, I showed you this in the last haul. That was another day. Oh, this one I picked up there too. This was a brand I do not recognize. I did look it up and the comps were good. I don't remember what they were, but the brand is called Miss Rose Sister something with a V. I'll put it on the screen. I will look it up by the time I post this, but it is an all linen made in Italy pink dress with lace sleeves and I think so, oh yeah, lace hem front here. Like I said, these are all freshly washed and not ironed or steamed, so they're looking kind of shabby. But I did pick that up. Like I said, the comps, I did look up comps and they were good because I've never heard of that brand in my life. This skirt, no, it's a dress. It is a dress. So this is a little dress from Free People One. Free People One, there you go. A little slip dress with an asymmetrical hem. And the hem has sequins attached to it. It is a, what is the size? It's a small, it's in like a purpley, purple and pink and multicolor, lightweight. And then I did grab this sweater also from Free People. It's kind of a open, cropped cardigan sweater in a extra small. And I did grab that. It was a little dingy and still, no, it looks much better. There's the, they look pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I think this might be the last one that I got from the bins. So nothing spectacular, but it's just nice to throw in something different when I don't have all that many that are close to me to pick from. This is just an Ann Taylor blouse, size 14. It's a washable silk in a black and silver, I guess. Little cap sleeves. Kind of an office looking top. This Madewell, okay, this might have been the bins. I think this was the bins too. It's just a white linen top in white and green little t-shirt. The rest, I believe, oh no, this is the last one. Okay, my friend threw this in at the last. She's like, do you want this? It's Sweaty Betty. I'm like, oh, I love Sweaty Betty. So it is a Sweaty Betty pullover sweater in, what's the size? I can't read the size. Oh, it's a medium. It's like a nubby gray with a half zip, really cute. So I was glad she found that and did want it. I love it. Okay, the rest officially are from the other thrift store. So this, which they kind of have, you know, caught on to us and know their brands a lot better than they used to. So it's tough to get a good deal there. So you have to go for things that either, I like finding something that's reversible where they won't look through the pockets to find out what brand it is, or like this one that doesn't have any branding at the neckline. So the branding is only at the tag, which the brand is Yoshi Yoshi. It is 95 wool, 5 nylon. But you can see it's a really different cardigan with different kinds of stitches and different materials, different colors. And the comps that I did look up were good. I did not find this exact one, but if I did, I will post it up here. Okay, I didn't wash this, but I did put it in the dryer with some dry sheets, but it still needs a go over with my lint roller. And this next I got was Club Monaco. Club Monaco's a real slow seller for me. Usually doesn't sell for very much. See, I lost a nail. Doesn't sell for all that much, but this is a cute little black capelet, button front in black. And what is it made of? It's really soft. It is Angora, cashmere, and wool. So great materials. So I did pick that up. My pricing, hopefully I'll put my pricing up here because I can't remember offhand. It's been almost a week. This one, I think I got from last shopping trip. Okay, this might have been at the other thrift store. It's just an Aster navy blue blouse, new with tags, blue floral, pretty dress. Pretty top. This is a pure Jill, J. Jill knit top, kind of boxy style. They were having a 30% off everything. Yeah. So they have different days where seniors are Tuesday, they get 30% off. Military is one day, 30% off. Students and teachers, 30% off. And then I think it's Fridays are Facebook. If you like them on Facebook, it's 30% off. So that was the day that we were there. This is a navy blue, which I'm glad because I think I had written down that this was black, but it is a navy blue Eileen Fisher dress, half or 3-button sleeveless linen dress. Next up was another dress from Prana in a blue eyelet. I've got, what is this? Oh, this was just a Lulu's. I remember this one. This one was only, this was from my last trip. See, I'm getting confused because it's my sickness. It's the cold. That's what's done it to me. These I picked up locally. Okay, I remember picking up these. These were at my local thrift store. Shocking to me. These are Lululemon sweatpants with the ripcord still attached, or the rip tag attached. Size 4. They are a sweatpant jogger in a brown tie-dye. They're in great condition. I haven't looked these up, so I don't know the style name or how much they go for. I'm not very helpful today. I'm sorry. I'm just getting through this while I'm sick. This is Allison Felix and Athleta tank. I probably have picked this up for myself, but I don't think I need it. It's just a gray tank top. I'm sure it was very cheap if I picked it up. And I've got an Eileen West pajama nightgown. They usually sell pretty well for me, Eileen West. It's a red cotton Let's see, what else do I have in here? Pair of, I think I got these local, not your daughter's jeans. Size 6 brown Maryland straights. I regularly sell these in, these are brown. Usually I sell the jeans, but we'll see. I think I got them for really cheap here locally. Which I had a return of some NYDJ jeans because they thought they were actually lighter than the picture showed. It's like, whatever. I don't know about you, but when I get a customer like that, for this one, I just refunded because, you know, with eBay, these were of course eBay, and you get penalized if they return it as not as described. So I am at the point where I'm gonna be losing my top rated because I had a listing that was never scanned in at the post office. It's lost in the air somewhere, and so that put me below. And so now any other things that come up, you know, I can't afford them. So I just gave them, I offered a partial refund, they declined, and so I just let them have a refund without sending it back because that way it doesn't count. And I just blocked them because I don't need to deal with that. Next up, I think I got these local because I'm pretty sure I did. Duluth Trading Company, also another brand that sells pretty well. And these are in a size 14. Just a pair of jeans with a straight leg. Good size. This Tangerine is the brand. I think, again, another activewear item that I picked up for myself that I'm on the fence about whether I'm going to keep or sell after I look up comps. Next, another Lululemon piece. And I think, see, this is what happens when I don't video right after I get stuff, because I can't remember if I got this local or if I got this down at the other thrift store. It's still got the tag in it. Also, it's a medium t-shirt in a purple basic. I know I didn't pay much for it. I know it doesn't help you guys, huh, if I don't say how much I got them for. So hopefully I'll do my research, I'll get my receipts out, and I'll figure out which ones go with which before I post this, hopefully. Next, this I did get local. I know that it was like $1 or half price, so it was either $3 or $1. I think it was $3. It's a Rachel Roy 2X wrap dress in an animal print. So I thought that was a good deal. And next, this also is local. Michael Stars, just a blue top. I think I paid $2.99. And this also, Polo Jeans Company, kind of a retro looking t-shirt, purple, burgundy, and yellow. And lastly, an Athleta cropped hoodie in gray. And that one is a small. So that is it for me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you if you're coming back from watching another one of my videos. Like I said, I got a cold, so I'm a little half-hearted today. But we're moving on. I will have more next week after I do my big trip. Hope to hit the Eco Thrift, which I love Eco Thrift, and then some Goodwills and the Goodwill outlet. So I'll be getting back with you next week on how that goes. I don't know if I'll be able to do any filming in there. They are pretty strict, so probably not. But thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you wouldn't mind, or just come back and watch the next one. So thanks everybody. Bye-bye.